I'm in the Porsche, yeah. Right. We'll ride this one out. Right. Let me put my St. Louis hat on. Yeah. See, I'm a St. Louis nigga, a money gon' getter. Don't matter how I look because the money gon' get her. I'm the same little nigga, a UCITY nigga, a half a order fried rice, St. Paul nigga. I'm a emos eating nigga, a White Castle nigga, a dice shooting, got my no space playing nigga. All my north side niggas, my east side niggas, my west side, south side, 3 or 4 niggas. I keep St. Louis on my back, St. Louis on my hat, St. Louis on my tat. So how real is that? I got a St. Louis address, St. Louis assets, St. Louis clubbing where the St. Louis asset, St. Louis ways in my St. Louis J's, caught a St. Louis case in my St. Louis days. Now I'm international, St. Louis with a St. Louis swag, getting St. Louis paid. See, I'm a St. Louis nigga, a money gon' get her.
Yeah, we back up in this motherfucker one more again. Throw your H's up. We all up in this motherfucker, from my hood to your hood, from me to you to yours. Shout out to the niggas, from the womb to the tomb. Shout out to everybody got it from a motherfucking hot pot and a spoon. We been out in this motherfucker. They stopped making our motherfucking fabric. We back up in this bitch. It's playoff time, motherfuckers. It is playoff time. We motherfucking wanted the playoffs round, motherfucking one. We are out here. This is a crazy week. This is revenge week, niggas. Revenge. Everybody got motherfucker. This nigga over talking that shit. We got revenge. We up in this bitch. So we have week 1 of the motherfucking round 1 of the playoffs. This is 31 pre-cap, people. Talk to me from you to yours. Now, I have this nigga over here that has dubbed himself the talent. My co-host, because the other co-host has decided that this ain't some shit. I don't know where that nigga at. But the talent, Roy, what you got to say to the people?
Duval Jaguars 9-4, going up against the Jets this week. That should put us at 10-4, first in our division. We took down the Colts last week. I know everybody was excited. Trevor Lawrence was doing his thing. You want to say anything about Trevor Lawrence? You want to call him trash still?
T-Law is trash.
Anyway, that's the hate. That's the hate that he got, because he'll sit up here and tell you Jordan Love is the greatest thing ever.
I didn't say that. I said Jordan Love will win a Super Bowl this year. I didn't mean to interrupt your intro, though.
Quarterback. Anyway, Duval.
But I will say for the record that Jordan Love does have a winning record, unlike the other motherfuckers that they was talking. But down here, we got the other motherfucker. We got B motherfucking Franklin in this motherfucker, a.k.a. the People's Champ in this bitch, the North Division champ. Say something to the people, dog.
What up, everybody? My boys going to get a revenge game this week. Buffalo Bills got the New England Patriots. We'll show these boys who the real boss is in the AFC.
Drake May is the number 2 quarterback in all the land, and he is going to dismantle the people. And just for the record, people, Drake May is for motherfucking sip. So just want to go ahead. Again, we are in round 1 of the playoffs, where I am currently 5-0. Just throwing it out there. So we're going to get into our sponsors. First off, we got 5026 on Broadway, North Broadway, owned and operated by the homie El Patron. Go get him for all your liquor needs. He has a second location at Page Manager at Dr. J's, managed by the homie Rico.
Fuck Rico.
I know. Then you have Big L DJ services, going out, going in, weddings, bar mitzvahs, family reunions, all that shit. Go holler at Big L DJ services. Then you have Jenkins Lawn Services. Go holler him for all your lawn cares needs. Owned and operated by Charles motherfucking Jenkins. And last but not least, you have BC Plumbers. Owned and operated by the homie Anthony Clark, a.k.a. Lil Petey.
Fuck Lil Petey.
You are. What do you do? What? Why?
Fuck Lil Petey. Listen, man. Fuck Lil Petey.
Lil Petey, I'll say this, dog. You know I don't never got nothing about that. I got nothing but love for you, dog. Nothing but love for the homie Lil Petey. Shout out to the motherfucking homie Lil Petey. Fucks with the Lil Petey. Now,
Buffalo Katy and the Normandy Alumni Organization.
Nothing. Before we get into these motherfucking standards, I would like to take a moment, and I'll take camera one real quick because I want to talk to the non-playoff teams. Non-playoff teams. I want to say to you, you gave it your best shot. The people at 9, the Gronk, you have a non-losing season, 7-7. Great accomplishment of having a non-losing season. Sparks Bucks, aka Lord Hate, 7-7. Great accomplishment not having a losing season. Matrix, the New York City Matrix. The New York City Matrix is a fan of the show, a friend of the show, a hater of what we call the talent, or what he's dubbed himself. He too had a 7-7 season, which is a non-losing season, which is 7 games more than what he told everybody he would get. Then you have El Patron, trash. Broad Street Bullyfoots, trash. New North Siders, trash. Black Republicans, trash. Missouri Kings, you two are trash. So good luck in all of your searches and your researches for the next off season. But you are currently at Applebee's with Sparks Bucks holding the motherfucking door. So shout out to you niggas. And I'll go ahead and see if this nigga got anything to say to them before I move on.
I just love the way you threw the echo on for Black Republicans. It just shows that's your competition.
No,
you love it. Yeah,
you can try to make it. You can make your little girlfriend my competition, but she not.
Why you go to echo on for him?
Because I can. It's my show. Because I can.
You want to go at.
I was always told it was what was one saying? Fuck you, nigga, because I can.
You want a little rival.
I don't want a little rival. He want. Listen, I'm gonna say this.
He gave you the opportunity to beef with him, and you passed because you ain't want that smoke. We all seen you pass, but we see
you can continue to spit it how you want. But at the end of the day, my nigga,
we see you.
He is in 15th place, and let's not act. No. Please don't make me pull it out. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. He forced me to do it, people. I'm gonna say this. At the end of the day, I told this motherfucker, 1, this is my shit. I can do what the fuck I want. 2, I look like a goddamn fool arguing with a motherfucker from 15th place and he talking his shit. And let's not act like he didn't do his motherfucking best. And he still ended up in 15th motherfucking place after he tried his Anyway, he tried his motherfucking best. And he still ended up in 15th place because he still ended up with 250 on your dog ass. So all I'm gonna say is this: at the end of the day, nigga, you in 15th place, and I look stupid arguing with a dumb motherfucker down there. I have fun because I can.
Every week.
Yeah, the same way you talk about saying every.
You look stupid every week going at him then.
You lost to a team that we dubbed a team you don't lose to.
And every week you go at him. So what you saying? You say I'm stupid if I go at him. And
no, I didn't say look. I said I look stupid beefing with him.
Week, shut the fuck up. Every week you go at him. So what are you saying? You look fucking dumb. I'm telling you this every time. You named 8 teams, but when you came to him, you made him special. You made him special because you wanted to go at him. So you saying how I look going at somebody that's 15, and that's the main guy. That's the main guy you attack every fucking week.
Because it's fun for me. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get into these top 8s.
It's because you wanted to be a safe place. Once he started losing, you was quiet as fuck. When y'all was both
never. This nigga down here I ain't never been quiet.
No. Quiet. When y'all was 1 and 2 together, you was quiet as fuck.
Never. I still got to do this show twice a week. And you just said every week.
Be quiet. Shut up. I ain't no motherfucker with this. I want to talk, and you ain't say nothing disrespectful. The moment
I
you see
stay
that you had the
disrespecting.
upper hand, you start talking.
Whatever, y'all. So we gonna go ahead.
Niggas who watch the show know that's
And niggas that watch the show can go ahead. So let's get into the motherfucking real deal. The real motherfuckers. The top 8. We gonna start with these division winners. Coming out the gate. CHEBO motherfucking Burgers. #1 team in all the land. 4-2 division record. 5-2 at home. 6-1 and away. That nigga is 11-3. CHEBO Burgers, #1 team in all the goddamn land. Congratulations on having Team of the Year and the Rookie of the... No, that was Brian had Rookie of the Year. What CHEBO get?
I had Rookie of the Year.
What CHEBO have? Team of the Year,
right.
South Division title.
There we go. We want to talk about awards. First off, we're going to start off with the scoring champion.
Well, I was going to go through all of those. I was going to get to them. What did CHEBO get? CHEBO had...
About with the scoring champion?
No, I was going to get to those in a minute. Don't worry about it. Next up, #2, we got the ass kickers leading out that East Division. Came back and stole that shit because he's a motherfucking G. Then you got #3, the champ, the current champ, Hurricane Walker coming out that West. And then you got the People's Champ. The People's Champ coming 4th out that North. Then you got King of the Wild Cards, the World Boss. Brian at #6 at UCITY Lions. CHEEZE the Don at 7. And Team Commish leading scoring. And all that shit at #8. Now, if you...
Being a 4-time scoring champ, I just want to let y'all know, it ain't easy. Some niggas... They ain't never, ever been a scoring champ. Some niggas ain't never even came in the top 3 in scoring. I just want to put that out there. That, you know what I'm saying, being a scoring champ ain't, you know what I'm saying, anybody, look, everybody win a division. It only probably been like 4 scoring champs in this goddamn league. Some niggas got it, some niggas don't.
And let me guess, you happen to have it.
Well, I've done it 4 times. How many times have you done it?
And you doing
How many times have you won a scoring champ?
Never.
Never.
I do got a ring though.
I just asked how many times have you been a scoring champ? Because I remember back in the day, every year I'm gonna win a scoring. I'm gonna win a scoring thing. Have you ever won it?
I've led the league in scoring for most of the season and then fell off. I've also been second in the league in scoring.
Is that a goal that you given up on?
Probably.
So you done with that? He's like that. That's
if I get it, then yay me. If I don't,
that's an unachievable goal for you. That's what you tell me.
Nothing is unachievable because I remember at one point you'll never win a ring. I remember motherfuckers saying you'll never win a ring, but get you one, motherfuckers. Get you one. Yeah.
Have you given up on trying to win a scoring title?
I ain't gave up on shit. Just like I told you, I ain't give up on getting the ring.
People just want to know.
Brandon, now, I'm sorry that you had to deal with 13 minutes of the bullshit betwixt me and this nigga. Now, we getting ready to go into this. Now, this week, round 1 is all rivalry games. You got CHEBO Burgers versus Team Commish. You got you versus the World Boss. You got the VETO Bowl with Hurricane Walker and UCITY Lions. And then you got CHEEZE the Don and myself, the Week 14 revenge. Now, all of these revenge games, and you in one of them. Which one stands out the most to you?
But to be honest with you, I feel like mine is me and Lendis. Me and Lendis been going to war since I've been in the league, which we've been going at it. Like I said today in the chat, we're in a forever war. This ain't a 5-year war. This is a forever war. Me and Lendis, as long as we be in this league together, we gonna be at war with each other. We very cordial in the off season. We get along in the off season, but when the season starts, oh, it's on the crack.
Now you finished the season in division 4-2. I mean, you lost twice in division, but you had a home record 5-2, 4-3 away. But that 4-2 in division, in a division,
The division that everybody tanking in.
nothing to say about it. I ain't got nothing to say about it either. Now, I got your question though, because we finna get into these games real quick, and we gonna call the winners. But he gonna say that him and CHEBO is not a revenge game. What do you think?
I feel
I
like
wasn't talking to you. I'm talking to our guest, sir.
I don't know. I feel like that's a. I don't know. They probably got the weirdest rivalry because they got like a friendly rivalry. They rivalry like it ain't birthed in like turmoil like some of the other ones. Like
Turmoil and hate.
Like being Lennox or like Brian and Chuck.
Walker.
Theirs is kind of different. Theirs is like a friendly, but we two of the best teams in the league, so we gonna go at it type of deal and stuff.
And they shit go back 4 decades, dog. They shit go back literally 4 decades. Don't even let this dick over here fool you. So before I get into that,
talk for me. He gonna say this. Don't talk for me. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna say.
That's gonna be a slobber knock. I feel like that's gonna be like a 250, 255 game. Which that's gonna be a slobber knock.
Fuck it. Let's start there.
I don't know if it's gonna be a 250, 255 game because CHEBO had 14 games and the most he ever scored this year is like 235.
Now, on the other side of that coin, we got the scoring leader has scored less than 200 2 weeks in a row. And those are the facts.
I done had two main guys go down.
Sound like excuses to me, but we finna get into this.
I want to go a second. It's not an excuse, it's a fact. Amara St. Brown, one of the best wide receivers in the league,
drafted by me.
One of my best players.
That shows that the ass kickers do good business.
Got hurt in the first quarter. And then last week, Danny Dimes went out in the first quarter. And I still got 198 and 195. Now
yes, you did. Shout out to you.
It's no biggie. It ain't no biggie. I still the scoring champ. Some guys, you know what I'm saying, ain't never
you gotta ride with what got
top you three. Ain't never been in the top 3 of scoring. I was leading the league in scoring, and I had the most points scored against me in the league.
These are true. These are facts, ladies and gentlemen.
They had the weakest schedule in the whole fucking league. And they acting like, you know what I'm saying? Oh. We'll see come playoff time if that weak schedule benefited them or.
But where did that same person? Never mind. We ain't gonna talk about where they landed. Fools go. But we're gonna start off with Team Commish, 8-6, 8th seed, 4th in their South, finished out with the 8-6 record, and they were the 8th seed going up against the number 1 seed in all the land, 8-3, first in that South. CHEBO motherfucking burgers. We're gonna start off. Team Commish projected to hit 247. CHEBO burgers projected to hit 225. JSN on CHEBO burgers, CJ Stroud and Ray Rice. On the top, you got Barkley, St. Brown, and A-Chain. Now, this game in round 1 is a repeat game from 2 weeks ago. No, last week, week 14. And last week in week 14, according to what I'm showing, and I'm looking at the score, it was 198 to 232. Now, you were projected to hit 247 and 257, I believe, the week before, and both of those you came in below. Are you worried going into this week with CHEBO burgers?
Not at all. again.
So you already started with Caleb Williams. CD Lamb is questionable, but I believe he plays this week. A-Chain is questionable. He could play this week. I see you went out there, got Jaceki. Olave out there starting against that Carolina defense. Pickens going up against that Minnesota defense. On the other side, you got Stroud, Hen Dog, Nico Collins, Justin Jefferson. Now, this is the problem. I will say, Dallas. Now, you've been singing the praises of Dallas D. You think Dallas D is going to go out there and fuck up Minnesota. But Dallas D has also been getting scored on. They've been getting their ass raped. They've been getting their shit pushed in. So at the end of the day, I think this Justin Jefferson's come out game. I really do.
Dallas?
Yes, sir.
Nah.
Yeah. And I'm going to and CHEBO Burgers is at 225 and he still has an empty flex spot. So I'm thinking maybe Dylan Sampson against Chicago. Doubt it. Then you got Strange against the Jets. Maybe. London's out. Who does he play? Neal is questionable. We're going to figure out where he goes. But he got an open slot. And it's going to be crazy. Now, before I turn it over to you, Talent, because I'm a gracious host and you're a shitbag, we're going to go ahead and let's see what our guest has to say about this game.
Well, I don't know. Is so Lamb and St. Brown playing? Are they playing?
St. Brown is playing, and but St. Brown is going against the Rams defense. Now, St. Brown gonna get his money because he is still St. Brown, although he did give us a 3-point game once. CD Lamb is still questionable, and A-Chain is still questionable, but CD Lamb going up against that Minnesota defense.
I honestly, I say if all three of them guys play, which guy you gotta go team commish. If all three of those guys are healthy and they on the field and they play, you got to go team commit. It's too much firepower on that team. That dude's got that lineup is fucking crazy. So if all them dudes play, you got to give it to team commish. But if he missing two of them, CHEBO gonna walk away with it. It's like if them dudes don't play.
Are you worried about Justin Jefferson against Dallas defense, or do you think Justin Jefferson goes off?
I ain't worried about Dallas defense. I'm more worried about is JJ McCarthy gonna get him the ball. Which guy like hell? Like whoever they got in quarterback in Minnesota will give him the ball because I drafted Justin Jefferson in some other leagues and I ain't in the playoffs in all them leagues and stuff because they ain't nobody been getting him the damn ball. So are they gonna get him the ball? Is the question. Well, Dallas D is not a concern to me. It's more so of are they gonna throw him the ball?
I think it's an asterisk on your playoff appearance this year, but that's just me. Talent!
You think what?
I say it's an asterisk on his playoff shit this year, but that's just me. Talent!
Anyway, anyway, goodness gracious.
You see what I got to deal with?
I'm trying to. Anyway, first off, I got Team Commish winning this game.
Of course you do.
I got Team Commish winning it all. Let's start there. But it's a lot. It's a lot to go into this game.
Right.
First off, Team Commish is trying to avoid the sweep. CHEBO Burgers has Team Commish first. So if he beats Team Commish, he'll get the 9th pick.
Ooh.
Instead of where I think Team Commish gonna win it all instead of the 16th pick. That's almost an 8 pick difference. All right, we go, Stroud playing against Arizona, Caleb playing against Chicago, playing against Cleveland.
What are your thoughts on that?
Cleveland defense is good, but I watched Cam Ward have success against Cleveland defense.
Did y'all know that Cam Ward was 0 stars?
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch his thing.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was actually a little fuss with him.
Everybody knew that. Except for you. Yeah, obviously, because you're not that good. You don't do
Have you seen my resume?
You don't do your research. Obviously.
Wow, that's the narrative that you like to push for your little girlfriend. But
ain't no girlfriend. Everybody knew he was a 0 star.
I didn't, and I was a Cam Ward fan actually.
Anyway, be quiet for a second. So London's not playing.
Nope.
Pitts is hurt. They play on Thursday. Smith and Jigma gonna do his thing because they play in Indiana. We'll see. I like Dallas defense. If I didn't have Houston defense going up against Arizona, I would probably go with Dallas defense.
Who does he put in that flex spot?
Dallas made all the trades and did all the things that I like. That nobody's picked Dallas defense up. They just sitting out there in free agency. But I'm gonna ride with Houston because Houston's been good for me. Like I said, if Lamb, he's got 2 more hurdles they say he needs to cover before he can get cleared to play, but he's on track. Lamb and Pickens, one of them gonna go off. Minnesota ain't gonna be able to stop both of them. I like St. Brown against the Rams.
Barkley don't act the ass against Vegas, so
yeah, and if Higgins don't play, Higgins is back in the protocol. If Higgins don't play, Gesicki gets the start. If Higgins plays, I'm gonna take Gesicki out and put AJ Warner in because they playing Indiana, and Indiana right now is without Danny Dimes is in trouble, especially going up against Seattle.
I will say this. The numbers and the matchups favor Team Commish. They favor them immensely. I don't the field and the matchup, the numbers just don't say Team Commish gets below 200 3 weeks in a row. But I have CHEBO Burgers going out and busting this motherfucker's head and going on the round motherfucker too. Shout out to CHEBO motherfucking Burgers, cause nigga
That's fine. I mean, CHEBO ain't no bum. I don't expect everybody to pick me. CHEBO ain't got no bum team. I just, I feel like I got a better team. London's out. Jefferson's been having problems all week. Listen, I just need my guys to stay healthy and play the game. I think we're gonna get.
I really think that Texans defense is gonna fucking eat. They're gonna act a damn donkey against Arizona, and that's where really a lot of your points is gonna come. And that defense, special teams, is just your defensive line. You have a pretty good back end for your defensive tackle on down, but that defense is really going really fuck up Arizona. I really believe that. But I just got to go out. I think CHEBO Burgers pull it out, and maybe that's just hey. But see, CHEBO Burgers also got the 5-point advantage, and he still has not filled his second flex spot. So we shall see. Shout out to CHEBO.
Second flex spot because he waiting to see if Kamara's gonna play, and if Kamara's play, he gonna start Neal.
Right, and then you got to put Strange in if Pitts don't play.
Well,
no, he can put in tonight.
He gonna play Pitts. They play Thursday.
So this is what good GM does. You go ahead and get the never mind. We gonna go ahead. We gonna jump into the world boss and the people's champ. The world boss at number 5, the leader of the wild card teams, 10-4, second in that South. You let Brian beat you by 9, and you could have had the motherfucker South Division champ.
No, he couldn't have won.
I know
you trying to create some narrative so you could bring it back to you. Once CHEBO won, it didn't matter. He had already won the South.
He's right, people. I'm just fucking around. But world boss, you lost the division again. And People's Champ won his division again. 9-5 first in that North, 10-4 second in that South, 231 projection for the world boss, and 224 for the People's Champ. You got Puka Nacua, who has been acting a goddamn ass when he not injured. You got Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow. That stack. When it stacks, it stacks. Then you on the other side, you got Bijan Robinson, Mariota, and McBride, who he had to go back and trade back for after he said Lil Larry was too stupid to be in the league. But he went back to go get him. Now, World Boss, People's Champ. This is, as he said at the beginning of the show, is a lifelong rivalry. People's Champ has said to the World Boss numerous times, you ain't won shit since I've been in the league. As a matter of fact, you've tanked more since he's been in the league than you've actually really tried to play. And those are just the numbers. And I'm going at it and I'm just calling it what it is. People's Champ.
That was fake numbers.
Those ain't fake numbers, nigga. People's Champ.
How long Brandon been in the league?
4 years. 5.
Okay. And how many times did he tank? So let's do the math. Let's do the math. Let's tell me what the math say.
The math say you right, man. You right. All right, I'm just fucking around. I just listen. So let me go ahead and do this breakdown, Rick. I'm gonna hand it over to the People's Champ because no, I'm going to let the People's Champ go ahead and finish up because this is his game. But I'm gonna turn it over to town. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase going up against that Baltimore stack. Baltimore is not the defense that it used to be when that stacks is stacking. RJ Harvey, who you got from this nigga over here, is he starting out to be a good thing. Puka Nacua, great trade. You got that from Federal Crumbles, right?
Yep.
Yes, Cheese the Don. Loveland, you got that from Roy too. You were a great candidate for GM of the year. You be out here GMing your ass off. But the again, team success matters. You did, shout out to you, get the offensive rookie of the year in Emeka Ibuka. Somebody was trying to hate on you for that, but you know, we put them back in line and straightened them out a little bit. Juwan Jennings was somebody that we didn't hold in high regard, but he's come through and he's getting you some quality points when you need it. Aaron Jones is questionable. That may be problematic for you because we're going to see how that goes. But if Aaron Jones don't start, Jordan Mason gets the call, people. On the other side, you got Mariota, who's filling in for JD, who appears to be on the way to a RG3 type career. Bijan going up against Tampa Bay. Hampton last week, I don't know, I said he was going to be on a pitch count. And it seemed that he was. But do you think, and I'm gonna pose this question to both of y'all as y'all go ahead and get into the thing. Do y'all think they're going with a Sonic and Knuckles Detroit Lions thing that they're going with Omarion and Vidal? I know you want to go ahead and say no, it's cool. But I'll turn it back. You got Breece Hall, Terry McLaurin, Trey McBride, Swift. Swift going up against Cleveland. Swift not gonna eat like that. Monagi not gonna eat like that. It's gonna be a very interesting game. I just don't think Cleveland's a pretty decent defense. So everybody not going to eat.
To them last week. What happened to them last week?
They got fucked up.
When Tony Pollard ran the ball.
Tony Pollard fucked him up.
So
he's one guy.
It happens.
Yeah, shit happens. But all I'm going to say is this. Now, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to turn it over to you. There's a 7-point difference in this. World Boss and People's Champ. This game right here ends one of the niggas' season. The same way with Team Commission CHEBO. But one of y'all niggas, World Boss and Team and People's Champ, ends the season, and the off season is a long motherfucking time. When you done lost to a nigga. Especially when you lost to a nigga that you didn't lose, you weren't supposed to lose to, and you 250. But that's a whole different story. So we're just gonna talk about, at the end of the day, World Boss, People's Champ, we got to pick one. And I am going to say that People's Champ upsets and bust the World Boss in they shit and take them down. So World Boss, fuck you. Brandon motherfucking win, nigga. Talent.
First off, man, I like to acknowledge the People's Champ being a man, you know what I'm saying? You come at the People's Champ, we gonna let you know it's on. We ain't backing down. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this league was built on. You know what I'm saying? And he keeping that spirit alive. You gotta love that. You gotta respect that. That. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas ain't got that heart in them no more. You know what I'm saying?
Oof,
And that's
no
just
more.
facts. That's just facts. Now let's get into the game. People's Champ. I gotta be real now. He's been disappointing all year. All year. It's been disappointing. These two matched up in week 11, and World Boss embarrassed them. I think it was like 2 something. I know you scored like around 170.
What week was it?
Huh?
What week was it?
That was week 11.
Week 11.
Yeah, he scored like.
It was 236 to 170 is what it was.
Yeah, I know
236.
KO.
Was that you?
No, I was here. That was my KO. He knocked your motherfucking ass out.
Yeah.
Who is this? That's jumping in on the line. I know that ain't Walker. Is that the walk? Is that the hurricane? Is that the hurricane coming in, people?
Yeah, he got himself muted, but he on there.
All right, we'll continue with your breakdown, Roy.
So,
we sure was gonna jump into his game in the next one.
Yeah, so that's concerning because you see, he got Burrow. I see he's going with Diggs. Chase and Puka. These are threats. You know what I'm saying? Going with Loveland at the tight end. I like all the players. I like all the names, but I can't get away from these point totals. The last pretty much 5.
Want me to run them down? From what? What week?
I mean, I don't know if he ain't had a good week since maybe.
I'll say week 9. I'll start at week 9. Week 9, People's Champ, 226. Good shout out to week 9. Week 10, People's Champ. People's Champ, 184. Week 11, People's Champ, 170. Week 12, People's Champ, 166 in a win. Week 13.
Yeah, some of them games I was playing against tanking teams, and I wish I had guys that wasn't starting. Wish the guys who I had like open roster spots and stuff, because I knew I was playing against tanking teams.
Week 13, 200 points even. You lost to said.
It ain't been good. It just ain't been good. So that concerns me. But when I look at this game, I like all Brandon players. So all his players do scare me. I think everybody can get their numbers. Jennings going up against Tennessee is a great matchup. We'll see what Aaron Jones do against Dallas. I don't particularly like that one. I see sitting Ibuka. I understand that that offense has been kind of shaky, but Atlanta's trash, and Mike Evans is coming back, and Ibuka seemed like he strived a little bit more when he was the second guy. He got to get his safety on the bench, so he got to put his safety back in. I'm sure he'll do that. It's the chief safety, so I'm sure he'll put his safety back in. So I like all the names. My biggest concern is he ain't scoring for whatever reason. These guys, because individually, some of these guys have good games, but then it seems like once the games start, they don't get there.
He would probably have to plug Ibuka if Aaron Jones don't go.
But, Aaron Jones plays Sunday night, so if Ibuka had already been played. Ibuka played Thursday anyway. On the other side, I'm going to say when I originally thought this game was going to happen, I like World Boss. to win. But last week was so devastating for World Boss with Daniels getting re-hurt. Once Taylor got hurt, the Jets offense died. I see he going with both Chicago. It's the first time he went with both the Chicago running backs.
I think he did it the week before.
No, he didn't. This is his first time going with both Chicago running backs. So that let me know because he was trying to work that jet stack. And he's got Hampton in. But I'm going to be honest with you. That whole Chargers offense is dead because old boy is hurt. And everybody numbers in that Chargers offense is dropped because Herbert's hand. So he got to play Herbert, but I mean, Kansas City is really good against the run. I mean, so he got to play Hampton, but Hall against the Jaguars, I don't like. The Jaguars going to kick the Jets' ass. One thing I'm going to say, with Taylor out, the Jaguars' 2 defensive ends is going to eat. I picked them both up and put them on my squad, and I'm going to start them. I'm almost expecting a touchdown. They started Brady Cook. He was terrible last week, but, whatever. Anyway, McBride, he going up against Houston. That's going to be tough. Houston got that zone defense. That's going to be a tough matchup for McBride. The one time he need McBride to go off, he gets Houston. So that's going to be tough. Now, I think Swift and Mananjai will both be okay, but it's still
Look who it is.
So,
motherfucking champ, welcome.
Sorry, man. I've been on the minute to get some gas. Get some goddamn gas.
Are you all
God
good?
bless you.
I'm sorry you interrupted Roy in his breakdown. I'm Brandon. Shit, your game up next.
Oh, okay. Well, I apologize. My bad. But the champ is back. The champ is here. And I'm in the playoffs again. Niggas keep trying to shit on me.
I can't wait to
Niggas stay trying to shit on me,
They did.
But I'm back. I'm about to kick your ass. Get some respect around here.
We'll see. So, with that being said, I like. With that being said, I do like People's Champ to take it all. I'll be sorry. I gave the People's Champ some good advice. I thought to get rid of the Eagles head coach and go out there and get the Bengals head coach. The Eagles offense is trash. Now their defense is good, but their offense is trash. I listen. I get that the Eagles, they Super Bowl champ, but they offense is trash. I would go out and get. You already got Burrow on Chase. Every time they score, you're gonna get some points from for the head coach. I'd flip them out the Eagles head coach. That would be my only criticism of his lineup right now. Get the Eagles head coach out there. I mean, Jalen is just playing terrible right now. But if I'm picking, like I said, once he put his safety in, it's a 232 game. I'm going with People's Champ. I just like his players. I don't like the matchups World Boss got. Daniels hurt. Yeah, I'm going with People's Champ to win this one. I just think he got a better matchup.
People's Champ, what's your breakdown on your rivalry game and your revenge game?
Oh well, I want to dominate. I know my team ain't been playing up the part lately, but I had to bench Ibuka. Like I don't know. Ever since some of the other guys came back, he ain't been performing. Like his last 4 or 5 weeks, he been a no show. So
and then
Diggs. And Diggs was good money against Buffalo the first time they played this season, so I got to play Diggs. He got to make the starting lineup. The only issue is that damn running backs, Aaron Jones. I gotta decide if I'm gonna keep him in the lineup or not. Which
I heard Jordan Mason is for sale on the off season. I heard that.
Little birdie told you.
Money, hey.
Nah, I got me pulling it out. I would have liked to see World Boss at full strength, so we can go toe to toe. But at the same time, he got a crippled People's Champ team last year in the playoffs. So which I guess turnabout is fair play. So we gonna get it on. But I got me winning. I got me winning this game. I got me coming out on top.
So fuck you, nigga. So People's Champ says he's going on to round 2. Next up, we got the Veto Bowl. The Veto Bowl, people, against the champ and the UCITY Lions. Now, one thing I would like to notice, and Roy brought this up, 6 of the 8 playoff teams are all former champs. Get you one, people, because I got mine. Where yours at? So we got UCITY Lions, 3rd in that South. Hurricane Walker 95, 1st in that West. 3rd seed going up against the 6th seed. 7th seed? 6th seed. 7th seed.
Number 6.
Now,
Right.
this nigga out here ordering motherfucking food. It don't matter, people.
Number
Hurricane
2.
Walker is currently projected to hit
That's
228.
No,
Gibbs. Gibbs, people. Gibbs has been out here acting a plum damn donkey all year. The number 3 running back in all the land. You got Allen and Cook. Cook, who was the focus, the center of all. Josh Allen, shout out to Josh Allen, people. Cook was the center of this veto. And I'm going to go ahead and give the numbers real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and get into the history of how this game is the rivalry. Then you got 209 on the other side, UCITY Lions. 209, Christian McCaffrey. They have worked you. And Herbert, he kind of did his thing. And then you got Darnold. Last year, for those who may not know, there was a desperation move by the guy down there who has dubbed himself the champ, who is actually the champ, and he needed a quarterback. He went out there and suggested a trade for Cook for some bullshit. The other guy right over here, no, he was down here. This guy over here went and rounded up he rallied the troops. Even though this cat over here swears up and down that it was me. But this cat down here rallied the troops and got the veto vetoed, which in turn vaulted this cat down here into the stratosphere. He is the champion. Shout out to him. It is what it is. Now, since that veto, Brian has been a little salty at myself, at the guy over here, and the guy over here. But the guy over here has been spearheading the lie that it was all me. But that's neither here nor there. So this is why this game is the game that it is. It is the revenge game for the UCITY Lions. And the UCITY Lions, who I thought would be here, is not. Now, Herbert is questionable. Jalen Warren's been thugging it out, doing this thing. Kamara is questionable as well. Christian McCaffrey lasted a lot longer than what I fucking thought he would. Kelsey, he keep on trotting his ass out there. Kelsey is not really, he number 3 tight end, 13 points, but he has those big games, and then, he have a small game. T. Higgins is banged up, and Devontae Adams is banged up. That's problematic for UCITY Lions going into the revenge game. On the other side, you got Josh Allen.
Gonna play?
Huh?
T. Higgins playing? I thought he was concussion protocol.
He said right now he is questionable. You'll get your time in a second, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
I will mute your motherfucking ass. Josh Allen. Josh Allen is the number 1 quarterback in all the fucking land. James Cook is the number 6 running back in all the fucking land. Jahmyr Gibbs is the number 3 running back in all the fucking land. And you got Wanderlei, 15. This team, and I don't know if you watch the show that often or whatnot, but you don't come on that often. We do know that. And we don't know that you don't set your lineup that often. But we have stated that your lineup is it's too good to fail, quote Lawrence Hogan. I don't know how you did it or how you do it, but when you shit the bed, you shit the bed. But when you go out there, you are the team of the week last week. Last week, you scored a crazy, what was it, 260, 270? What was it? Let me look and make sure I get that right.
Something.
275.
275. So shout out to you. The question is, can you pull it off again? I personally have you winning and pushing the UCity line shit in again at end of day season and leaving them crying in the car like Red on Friday. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually turn it over to the talent and let him go ahead and give his breakdown, and then I'll let you the cousins go ahead and finish it out.
I got to head out. I got the champ winning this game though, but I got to head out. I'm catching up with y'all. I appreciate the invite.
Thanks for coming out, my nigga.
Yes, sir.
And then there were three. Talent.
All right, so the champ is one of the worst owners in this league. Let's get that out to say. He is he don't set his lineup. We got a running joke that he is saving
the world.
But it looked like he just ordering fast food. Saving the world. But
man gotta eat.
But he got some killers. He do got some killers, and they have saved him along with you saving him from that trade. But we have to be correct. He is 0-4 against the South this year. The South destroyed the champ. He went 0-4 against the champ against the South. Every team in the South beat him. Brian is in the South.
Can I speak to that? Can I speak to that?
Not yet.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'd like to hear what you got to say.
Okay, go for it.
So the South plotted on me.
Oh shit!
That was a plot. In fact, and you guys actually admitted to the plot that y'all all was coming for me in the team chat. If I'm not mistaken, I talked a little shit. I told you guys, hey, we gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose the next few games because I have guys on buys. I don't do it like you said. I don't do my lineups. You're right. If I get to it, I get to it. Otherwise, I'm saving the world. Captain Saving Ho. If you want to call me that, that's fine. You can change my name, maybe Captain Saving Ho, but I'm the champ, motherfuckers. Just remember that. I'm the champ. And again, going back to that conspiracy that the South had, them guys was over there making trades. Hey, do this, do this, do this. Oh, he set his lineup. Yeah, and I did. I took an ass whooping royally. But like I said, when my players show up, they show up and they show out. 275. Anybody come close?
I think it was like a 20-point difference. Lord Hate came close with 256.
256. Again, 20 points. That ain't close. Know what y'all think close is? That ain't close. Okay, you got that Jacksonville on. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, listen, man. You wasn't a scoring champ. You had a good scoring week, but the scoring champ was me. I outscored everybody. You scored 275. I scored 198. That's like that's a 77-point difference, and you still didn't come close to being a scoring champ. Okay, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for your game against
UCity Line.
UCity Line. Huh?
You talking about overall scoring champ?
Yeah.
I don't know about scoring. I'm worried about championships, man.
All right.
We get championships. If we get the W,
You were just bragging about scoring, and I just wanted to let you know that 275 was nice. Don't get me wrong, but again, I was the scoring champ. Okay?
All roads lead back to you.
Listen, you are the champ. We have acknowledged you are the champ. That's why everybody came for you. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you the champ. People come for you. But again, the responsibility of being a champ is you got to win these games. And you went up against the South and you went 0-4. Now, Brian has a personal beef with you because he felt like he got jobbed in that trade. Now,
do you feel that way?
Absolutely. That's especially when the counter to the trade was a counter that the champ made. Brian didn't send him that counter. He sent that counter to Brian. Listen, it's long over.
Water under the bridge.
Gibbs is amazing. Josh Allen is amazing. Cook is amazing. Those three guys alone are very scary.
Ty Warren. We auto drafted.
I don't know about Ty Warren without Danny Dimes, without a quarterback. So I think, right now without a quarterback, I still start him, but I'm not going to go amazing. Roma Dunze ain't been all that. Now, Michael Wilson,
now, that nigga will be up for trade next year. I will say that.
Who will be up for trade?
Doomsday.
I offered you for Doomsday this year. You ain't want to do nothing with.
I thought he was gonna show up. He proved my point. Like I say, I would have got rid of him probably.
I'll see you, Bottle.
Anyway, Michael Wilson. When Marvin Harrison Jr. doesn't play, Michael Wilson goes off. I think he had like 2 30-point games. Last week he had 41. Marvin Harrison Jr. didn't practice today, so it looks like Michael Wilson will be, he'll be able to do it again. But he's playing Houston. But again, every time Michael Wilson starts and Marvin Harrison don't play, he did 30-piece 2 times and a 40-piece. So that's good money. Listen, I got Hurricane Walker winning this one. I don't like the other side. I don't like Herbert being hurt. I don't think Higgins going to get out of protocol. ESPN got him with a 0. They usually be on it. Adams, everybody else, they got Kamara with. We'll see what Kamara do. I ain't really a fan of Kamara. CMC gonna do his thing, but I just don't think it's enough. And again, look, Gibbs is a set it and forget it guy. He going up against the Rams, but I still like he done had some duds though. But
yeah, when I went against the South, this is fucking.
When you played me, Gibbs had 40. I still beat you. But I'm the scoring champ. I'm the scoring champ. Gibbs, look, the week before he played me, he only had 5 points. He come up against against me. Everybody scores against me. I'll get it. Everybody scores against me. Gibbs had 40, but we still survived because we good like that. But Gibbs is a beast. Like, not just that 60 games. He's got multiple 40 games. He's got multiple 30 games. Gibbs is a scary player when you're going up against him because the points just don't stop coming. If Allen get going, he playing against New England though, so that New England D ain't gonna be. Listen, I still got you winning. I think you can outscore Brian because Brian just don't have enough firepower. So I got Champ moving on to the second round. And we'll see who we face in the second round.
Champ just made it home. So Champ, give us a breakdown of your game. What you think? What you think you're gonna do? How's it going?
Oh, he finna get blown out, man.
Damn.
That's easy.
Blown out?
I'm already looking at the second. I'm looking at the second round.
He looking past the Lions.
And I want somebody from the South. So come on.
Well, you already finna bust somebody here from the South. Now, since it's been a while since we had you on here, and you don't have to, we just gonna ask you real quick. Do you want to go ahead and address the trade and the veto, or are we just gonna let that be water on the bridge? What you want to do?
What you say?
You want to address the trade that got vetoed?
Trey got vetoed. What it is?
And there it
It's
is.
part of the game.
Why'd you
That's
veto?
part of the game.
Why'd you veto a trade that you sent?
Because I didn't realize what I sent. And I got fat fingers, just like the trade I made. I made another dumb trade this year because I got fat fingered and gave away my second string quarterback. I get a little fat fingered when I because I'll be doing this shit from my phone. I don't be on the computer like that.
Well, I thank you, champ, for coming out, and you came in just in time to go ahead and go over your game. So we thank you. Shout out to you for giving us your time, champ. And we gonna see how this motherfucking first round fall out. So thank you. You want to say anything to the people on the way out?
Yeah. The champ is back, and I will return the champ. Remember, Hurricane Walker.
Out.
You going? You whoa! You saying you going?
Back to back.
Back to back. We ain't had a back to back.
You heard it here first.
2018.
Back to back. And I wasn't playing in 2018.
Okay.
All right, champ. Thanks for coming out, big dog.
Hey, I
Roy.
appreciate y'all having me, man. Thanks for the time and the invite.
All right. So, Roy, it's just me and you, man. We got Cheese the Don and the Ass Kickers. Cheese the motherfucking Don and the Ass Kickers. Why is this a revenge game, people? Because the Ass Kickers came week 14 and took the best season of Cheese the Don's career and snatched the division title out of their hands. But this is a real close game. 2-11, 2-10 projection. You got first in that East, the number 2 seed, 10-4. One against second in that East, the 7th seed, 10-4, Cheese the Don. 2-11, Cheese the Don. 2-10 for the Ass Kickers. Drake May, Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Hurts, and on the other side, we're gonna go ahead and see what we got. Sutton, Singletary, Shaheed. Came back and gave him some good numbers last week. He came and won. Andrews against Cincinnati. They always say go ahead and get a good tight end against Cincinnati. On the other side, you got Drake May, Josh Jacobs, who is questionable. Devontae Smith on that damn Philly defense, but they're going against the Raiders. Javonte Williams, great pickup. Very, very, very good consideration for GM of the year. Labaconke is questionable, but I believe they're going to play. Overall, Mason's in the lineup already because I don't think Aaron Jones goes. And, of course, you got the defense that is going to Keith Smith is going to have to come out. I really have myself the Ass Kickers winning and continuing on to the second round where they are currently 5-0 in the first round, but we shall see. I'm going to let the talent go ahead and see what he got to say.
I like Cheese the Don to win this game. And I'm going strictly off. He scored 217 in week 17. In week 13, he scored 225 in week 14, which would easily have beaten the Ass Kickers. And I also think this week he pulls off the upset. I just got a feeling that.
How many weeks has he done? 3 weeks in a row where he went out and had an amazing game. I
don't know. Listen, week 15 is like no other week. Y'all can say what y'all. You can throw everything out when it comes to week 15. Everybody is 0-0. All your accolades. We done seen teams of the year go down.
Yes,
every year.
We had 1 year. What year was that when every division winner went down?
That happened back to back. Both years that Lennox won his, it happened again. It happened again, I think, in one of these playoffs in the last 2 or 3 years where all division winners
went down.
But I got the number 1 and the number 2 seed going down. I got the number 3 and number 4 winning. Those is my first round. I got the 7 and the 8 seed winning. I got the 3 and the 4 seed winning. Half and half.
So you think 2 division winners go down? You think the East goes down and the West go? I mean, the East and the
South.
And the South.
Yep. Now we'll put a second round. The way I got it, my second round would be the champ versus he'd have to play the AC because he'd be the high seed left. So champ versus Team Commish, and the 4 seed People's Champ versus CHEEZE the Don.
Really? That's how you see it.
That's what I see. That's how I see it.
That's very interesting.
How I see it.
So no matchups that you don't worry about. So Stafford gonna go out there act the ass against Detroit. Henry gonna go out there act the ass against Cincinnati.
You don't think so? Or you think Cincinnati got a good defense or something?
Cincinnati's a decent defense. Goddard probably gonna get his money.
Cincinnati a decent defense? Or you just saying that because you need them to be a decent defense?
I need them to be a decent defense. I ain't gonna lie. I need them to be a decent defense.
What else matchup? You looking at his matchups and he got some nice matchups. So it ain't like I'm just saying this just to get under your skin. I'm telling you this because that's the way I see it.
I fucks with him. This is going to be an interesting first round. The first rounds of this is the first time we really had like truly revenge. Every game was a revenge game because World Boss and People's Champ. I'm sorry, you could downplay you and CHEBO Burgers. Of course, the Veto Bowl and CHEEZE the Don against the Ass Kickers, the East Division Champ Bowl.
I would say this. This is probably as far as team records go, the toughest playoffs we've ever seen. We only got one team with an 8-6 record. Everybody else is 9 and above. That's the first time that's ever happened. And the 8-6 team is the bragging rights winner and scoring champ.
And Commission of the Year. I still got to give you your flowers on that, man. You have built an amazing league, and I must tell you that, sir. Give you your flowers. Hey, man, this has been a crazy damn season. From a season to where I believe I was told by multiple people that I would be trash. And yet here we are. Again. I made back-to-back playoffs, people. And that in itself deserves something because I don't make playoffs. But when I do, I don't lose in the first round, niggas. CHEEZE the Don to you.
So first time for everything.
It is. I didn't make the podium last year. That was the first time for that. You made sure of that, sir. But this is all in fun. So the Revenge Bowls. But shout out to CHEEZE the Don, the best regular season you've ever had. Sorry you didn't win the division. Shit stinks. But what can you do? Veto Bowl. This is going to be World Boss and People's Champ. At the end of the day, it's a long off season, and the chat room be popping. Team Commission, CHEBO Burgers. CHEBO Burgers went and did what Team Commission always thought. Well, I won't say always, but Roy from the Records Crew said he didn't do and hadn't done, and history shown that he wouldn't do. But CHEBO Burgers proved him wrong. Can he do it 2 times in a row? Who knows? But it's been a crazy week. Anything that you look back over the season and you like, some shining moments or something you wanna lay on the people?
Yeah, it's been a good season. I like the season for everybody. I thought everybody was engaged, even the teams that wasn't necessarily winning, from Missouri Kings to Black Republicans to FC, the New North Side of the FCC. Really like. We'll see how the North Side of the FCC plays it. But I really, let me just say it, for a tanking team, I really liked how he maneuvered with, have 5 first-round picks next year. I really like that. We'll see how he does. I factored that into GM of the Year, but he was a losing team. I just couldn't do it. Everybody was well, I thought listen, Chebo Burgers as GM of the year is a good team. Again, he traded for JSN. You know, I know
It took a lot in me not to make myself GM of the year. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
don't know why that would have been a terrible decision.
Travesty.
A terrible decision.
I was a finalist. Man, I had a great GM in season.
A terrible decision.
Wow.
If you some of these other teams, get out of here. Again, Chebo got just getting JSN. Not to mention, got the 4th pick, JSN. That would have been a terrible misjudgment by you. I'm glad you didn't do that.
I mean, I got Javante, I got Vidal. I went out there.
Vidal is not a great player. He's an okay player. Stop acting like, oh, he got Vidal. Like, I got Pickens. Pickens is a top 3 player. And I got him for RJ Harvey. And I got picks to go with him.
Vidal, 25, 23, 20, 26, and 15.
Where you rank?
The 15 is when he split carries.
Where he rank?
But the days when he's the number one.
Where he rank?
32.
What do you average a game?
13.
Let's stop it, man. You starting him this week?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
No.
You're not?
No. I got other options.
Your biggest game of the year. Your biggest game of the year. And you gonna sit him, but he was a great pickup.
Yeah, he might get the start.
He did okay. He did okay for you, but great pickup. Stop it, man. Stop it. Okay. Anyway, I like what everybody did, from the bad teams to even the good teams. We got a good thing going on. We'll see how next year plays out for the teams that didn't make the playoffs, for the teams that's in the playoffs. This is a big weekend. Like I said, me and Chebo, this is a big week. This is a big game for me and Chebo. This game could send our franchises on real crazy projection. One of us is going home sad. Chebo is number one. No, serious. Chebo is the number 1 seed. If he lose, he won the division. He won Team of the Year. But to be the listen, I've been there twice. It happened to me twice, where I was the number 1 seed and I lost in the first round. It sucked. It really sucked. So I already know that feeling. That sucks. But on the flip side, where Chebo done swept me twice, again, he got my first round pick. If he beats me, not only do he beat me 3 times, he just improved. He get a number 1 seed and got a top 9 pick. That is like
that's a smack in the face. Now what that is? That's what that is.
Not only do I'm the number 1 seed, and I got your pick, and by me beating you, and
I improved my team.
I could win it all when I supposed to have a 16th pick, but I got the 9th pick, and I swept you 3 times in a row. Hey, that's a bit. Listen, Brian. Anytime Brian want to talk shit to me, I beat Brian 6 straight times. But what he do, he go back to, I ended your season. You can't beat me in the playoffs. And I can't say nothing. Hey, that's, I got a lot on Brian, but that's his ace in the hole. And that would basically be what Chebo got. Not only did I, beat you, I swept you 3 times in 1 season.
Yeah. That's in softball, when we play softball, we call that the shake hand man. This is the shake hand man game, and somebody's going home. Somebody's going to be at Applebee's where Lord Haight is holding the door because he got to be somewhere because he's not on the show. I Really enjoyed doing this season. I like to thank you for coming back and doing this season with me. I really appreciate you and all that you do. Give you your flowers because you are a great host. We've had our dust ups and our disagreements on certain factions, but you always hold your own on the facts, and I fucks with that.
Man, we had a good man. We got even Lord Hayden, you know, he bailed on us, you know.
But he did his motherfucking thing for me last week. Shout out to Lord motherfucking Hate people.
He bailed on us, but I enjoyed him, you know what I'm saying? We'll see how next season, if he come back or we get a new host, somebody come in. I'd love to see CHEEZE the Don.
CHEEZE the Don never showed
But
up.
I don't know if CHEEZE the Don gonna be a weekly guy. If you can count on him weekly.
I'll do the show, mama stuff. We can stream this shit. It don't matter. We gonna stream host and co-host. But here we are, week motherfucking one of the playoffs. We made it through the season. We went through the draft. All this shit, trade that, all that shit. So we are here, and this is what it is. We gonna do this shit for all the Marvins. We go, hey, win or go home is what it is. So you want to say something to the people on the way out?
I wish I could be here for
the next 2 weeks.
Usually we don't do a second round show because it only be like 4 games, and it don't be enough to really carry a show. Usually the next Sunday would be like the last show. But I ain't gonna make it. I'm going out of town. I'll be working nights, so while the show is going on, I'll be driving the truck.
Coming to the stage. Make that money, Diamond. Don't let that money
it's cool. It's cool. Hey, good luck to all the people in the playoffs. And that ain't no jinx.
I ain't saying it was a jinx. Who said jinx? Who said jinx?
Listen, well, I've learned you don't jinx a jinx. That's just me being nice. Good luck to everybody in the playoffs. It's always better to be a little bit luckier than good. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to listen. CHEBO won. I'm gonna want to take nothing away from his division title. But I did lose a guy. You know what I'm saying? I did lose a guy. You know what I'm saying? Let's say that guy would have put up a good, 34. I had 198. You had that 34. CHEBO had 132. 198, 34. I went 233 to 232. It could have happened. Mm-hmm. It could have. I'm just saying it didn't happen because the man got hurt. But it could have happened.
Well, you wishing your one hand and shitting the other. We'll see which one fills up first.
We was trending to Daniel Jones, T-Law shootout because T-Law has been on fire this year.
T-Law has a losing record. Listen, people, from me to you, you to yours. Huh?
What's his record this year?
I'm talking about career. From me to you, you to yours, y'all. This has been the week 1 of the playoffs. Week 1 of the playoffs, y'all. Thursday morning pre-cap. From me to you, you to yours. From my hood to yours. We out this motherfucker. Peace.